Hey guys, Mark here. I'm not usually one that'll do a lot of film breakdown and stuff. In fact, this video will probably be flagged or whatever. But everybody is going through and they're talking about Dak, Dink and Dunk and everything else. And I'm just going back through and rewatching the game because, you know, he's been trashed. And I'm not saying that Dak isn't making mistakes, because he is. But I'm watching and trying to figure out what is going on with this offense, because clearly we're always going to the checkdowns. Now this play right here, this is after Seattle has just scored. We've gotten the ball back. We had an opportunity to have the score 7-7. Unfortunately, Zeke stepped out of bounds, and Seattle went down the field and scored on us, and then we got the ball back. But as I start watching this play, this is basically every problem that we have on the season right now on offense. Okay, so here it is, 1st and 10. You see we got 4 wideouts right here, right? Shotgun. Let's keep watching. We'll watch the play go through. Boom. Okay, Dak sacked. First thing you'll say is, Dak sucks. Okay, all right, fine. Dak held onto the ball too long. Dak can't read the plays. Dak just sucks. Okay. All right. So let's go back on this. Okay. Let's go back to the beginning of the play. Sorry that this is new for me, and I know there's probably a better way to do this, but let's go back to this again. Okay. Single coverage, single coverage, single coverage, single coverage. Boom. All right. You got Zeke in the backfield. Stop right there. He's covered, he's covered, he's covered, he's covered. Zeke, of course, is going out to the flat. Right now, your offensive line is holding up pretty good. Okay? Let's go ahead and keep going with this. As you go. Covered, 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 Zeke. Where do you go with the ball? Where he's looking, he's going to do a curl right here, and he's going to try and drop it there, which still is only a 5-yard route. But when you say Dak can't go downfield, what route is going downfield is the first question. Because all of these routes, you got him in the flat, you got him going out here for a screen. I'm not sure which this one, what he's going out for in here, because you don't see it on the screen, but you got him doing a curl. So you don't have anybody going deep, much less time for it to develop. Covered, covered. Even when he gets this, he's going to be covered. Where do you go with football? And now, you got Connor Williams getting the defensive lineman up under his pads. Poor technique right there. So the play starts breaking down. Okay? At this point, Dak is trying to get right here, and he can't hit him right here if he has enough time. But covered, covered, and I can't tell you what's going on down the rest of the field. Okay? And of course, we end up with a sack. They'll show it from a different angle here too. So we'll be able to look and see what the players are doing down the field. Okay, so boom. See, Connor Williams, unfortunately, is not the low man. In football, the low man wins, okay? If you can get up underneath the offensive lineman, you rock him, ride him, you can trash and throw him away. That's what happens right here. Zeke going in the flat. Boom, covered. Boom, covered. Now, look at your routes. Covered, covered, covered. Everybody says he can't throw downfield. Well, you're going to throw downfield to this guy, or that guy when you, one, don't have time. Two, they're covered. They got to get freaking open. Look, still covered tight. This is the only guy that you have an opportunity to make a play to. Cole, covered. There's nothing going down the field. And I'm trying to understand why we are not just going straight on down the field with some of these speed guys and at least launching it. Even if you just launch it 10 yards over the guy's head, at least try to stretch the field. But this play right here literally shows the whole problem with the whole offense. It's collectively. You got Connor Williams, poor technique. The guy got up underneath the shoulder pads, gets the sack. You've got everybody is literally covered and everything is short routes. Dak, he's got to move around the pocket, buy a little more time, and get out of there. Everybody on this play screwed up. And that's where our problems lie. And what does that do for you now? 2nd and 18. And of course, we dump it off, which now turns into 3rd and 18. Nothing is developing downfield with a place to go with the football. I'm not saying that Dak isn't missing players. He is. But you tell me what another quarterback could have done on that play to have gotten positive yards. Problem is now, 3rd and 18, there's not a whole lot of stuff you can do with the fact that our guys cannot get open downfield. So, everybody wants to blast Dak. Go ahead, blast him. But you need to make sure you look at everybody in totality on this offense. Nobody, and I mean nobody, is shining right now. There's so many mistakes and things that happen. And the sad thing about this is you could have taken just a couple of mistakes that happened in this game and we could have had a victory. If Zeke Elliott had stayed in bounds, and I'm not putting blame on him, if he had stayed in bounds, it would have been 7-7, the complexion changes. If the Michael Gallup interception for Earl Thomas, and to me that one was key because what that one did was it ignited the Seattle Seahawks crowd. You got the 12th man now. You can't hear crap going on because they're excited. The guy that they were worrying about losing is the guy who's sticking it to the Dallas Cowboys. So when you look at this game, yes, it's another game that we lost. But it's a game that it wasn't completely out of the realm to have had a different outcome. What we have to do is we got to block better. We got to have better play calling. We've got to get guys open downfield, and we got to change up the routes that they are running and get some separation. Dak's got to get rid of the ball quicker. All these things together, hopefully, will get you back on track. And I'm hoping today when they get back on that field that they look at this stuff really, really hard, and every single one of them has a gut check and realize, I got to do 5% better. And if we get 5% better from each one of these guys, we'll be blowing people away. Got to do better, guys. We've got to do better. Screen pass. I'll see you guys soon.